Hello everybody, my name is Kimo and this is the third episode of my mini-series called Shuffle Insight. I'll leave the link to the first two episodes down below. And in this topic, we'll go over the 5 fundamental basic steps of the Melbourne Shuffle. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video, just a little intro of this, is because I see a lot of tutorials showing shuffling and shaping basics. And there's one dance style and there's another dance style, and they shouldn't be combined into one. Very similar, but they're not the same. So this is only going through shuffling and its actual fundamentals. So let's get right to it. The shuffle, aka the T-step, is the most important fundamental move in shuffling, which requires a pivoting motion on one foot while the other foot is timed to the beat of the music. And this move helps you travel around in the area that you are dancing in and really explore on different moves such as kicks, slides, or any other moves that help you be different from other shufflers. Sometimes music can even help you on doing different moves that you've never done before. And also how you do the shuffle step with the pivoting foot, whether you cover short or long distance, can also help you on changing your style and also setting up different moves. For those who have seen my first episode, you will know that this is the most important move in shuffling because it is what coined the phrase, the Melbourne Shuffle. Without it, you lose the foundation of even calling yourself a shuffler. So for those who want to do tutorials on shuffling and really want to teach new people about it, please include this move in your tutorial because it is the root of all shuffling and should be the first primary move that everyone should learn about. Next up, we have the running man. Now, the running man has been the primary showcase of shuffling since around 2006 to 2007, meaning that this is the move that you see the most often in shuffling, but it is not your primary move in shuffling. There's a difference. The move is done by having one foot forward and one foot back, with the forward foot being the one that gives you the skipping, hopping, sliding motion, and the other foot being the one that raises up and aligns itself with your other foot. And then once again, the same hopping foot that was used to slide back is going to be slide again to the back once more, while the other foot is then placed down to the ground, hitting the beat of the music. And it doesn't matter which placement you put first with your foot. So either the left foot or the right foot is forward, doesn't matter. You're still doing the same process of one foot being raised up while the other foot is doing a skipping, hopping motion. And this move can really help you on showing more of a power type move in your shuffle if that's more of your thing, and can really also set up on other moves within shuffling. And you can also change your running man to be different from other shufflers, such as how much height you put into your step, how much energy you use when planting your step, and also the distance between both of your feet when they're both fully planted into the ground. This is where the triangle theory comes into play for the running man from Shibuya and from We Dance Hard. I'll leave the link down to the video so you can really see more of an insight on the theory itself. It's a really good video to check out. Now, please keep in mind that when you are shuffling, this shouldn't be your primary move or at least be teaching it as your primary move. Showcase it as much as you want, but at least include your T-step because that is the root of your shuffling. Your running man is something like, quote unquote, your second in command. And also, don't teach them a certain way of doing a running man that will lead them to a certain style. You want to teach them the very basic form until they master it, then they can learn other shuffling styles if they wish to learn a certain way. Or if anything, they'll do it themselves and do their own type of running man. Now we got the slides, and the slides are very simple to do. They help you in moving around from side to side or even backwards, and just having your style to be a little bit more technical than usual. Now, to do the move is very simple. You just use one of your feet, such as the left foot, and you use the toes or the balls of your feet, also depending on what you're using, and distribute all the weight on that one foot. So for example, as we're using the left foot, if we distribute all our weight onto that left foot just to push down on it so it can be flat, it will move us to the right, thus creating a slide. And same thing if we use our right foot. Now, the placement of the foot that we're going to be distributing our weight to in order for us to move can be placed either in front of us, behind us, or right there and then vertically, so we can move backwards, thus creating sort of a moonwalk. Now, I should be mentioning glides, but I'm not going to because I feel that glides is more of a intermediate move that correlates nicely with sliding. Now, going straight into the next topic, which is spins, is pretty self-explanatory. Spinning is just either turning the whole body in a 180 or a whole 360 motion, going to a counterclockwise motion or a clockwise motion. And it can either be done by, spinning with your towards your back or spinning forward. Now spins can be done in various ways, whether it's very quick, very slow, you're having your leg kicked out, tucked in, arm positions are flared out or tucked in. Just many other ways you can think of to make your spins very unique, and it's quite simple. And it can help you with combinations and setting up moves, and really making your style a lot more different and really having it more flared out than usual. And you can sometimes be very excessive, just like the legendary Sako, who does tornado type spins. But at the end of the day, it all goes down to preference on how you want to do your spins, and make your style a lot more unique than the others. Now we got kicks, and kicks are fairly simple, where you either kick forward, kick back, kick to the side on either direction with whichever leg you're using, and you can use them just pretty much on whether you're spinning or when you're shuffling. Not really so on Running Man, but I think they're going to be ways that you can kind of do it in some way or another. But they kind of help you in transitions, they help you in making combinations with your moves, they help you with just pretty much moving around the dance floor or wherever you're dancing at. And that's pretty much all down to it. Nothing quite complex about kicking, but it's involved with shuffling because it makes your style a lot more unique and it makes your movement a lot different. So that's all the 5 basic beginner moves of shuffling. And pretty much if you're going to teach the newcomers about shuffling and want to start off with obviously beginner steps, these are the 5 steps you should be teaching. After that, you can go intermediate and advanced. And it shouldn't be mixed in with another dance like other beginner steps, because then I will give misinformation about shuffling and confusion about it. So best to keep it separate between 2 dances and just focus on the one dance that you're trying to teach pretty much. Also guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this brings some clarity to the actual basic steps of shuffling. And as always, have a good day and keep on rocking.